What's going on here?
Oh, we're clearing out the dining room, Dr. Finlay. What does it look like?
Looks like the ideal home, 1890. It's a pity we can't clear it all out for all the use we make of it. It's not about time you get rid of Antonio here.
Oh, Dr. Finlay, that's been here longer than I have.
Yes, Janet, but he hasn't worn so well.
Why?
Now, there's another candidate for the attic there, if ever I saw one.
But that's Dr. McGregor.
I am counting sheep and towns beginning with A and B. I get to Z and I'm still awake.
I don't like to prescribe pills as a rule. They just treat the symptoms. That's all.
All I want to do is to sleep. I'll lie awake there worrying.
What about?
Everything that comes into my mind.
The wee small hours that find us unguarded. Well, no one can afford to do without sleep. I'll write you out a prescription. Is your family all right?
They're fine.
Your husband keeps busy?
He's all the work he can manage. Too much, in fact. I wish he'd get someone in to help.
I expect he's looking forward to having young Andrew with him. Craftsmen aren't that easy to come by.
He'll never be that. Robbie's tried to teach him the cabinet making, but it always ends in a flare-up. Andy broke a chisel the other day. Now, it wasn't his fault, but he's so clumsy and superior. A lad of 13, it's a running fight between the two of them whenever they're together.
And you're in the middle?
Aye, with both of them pulling at me. It isn't as though Andy was any good at school, either.
It's an awkward age. And I think that'll help you.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's a passing phase. You'll find things will sort themselves out. Try to get your husband to be a bit patient with the boy. And with a little patience yourself, you'll be asleep before you get the panic button. Good evening, Tim.
Good evening.
You're not trying to tell me you like that photograph, are you?
Like it or not, it's Dr. McGregor. There he belongs and there he stays.
Look, I know he's the founder of the medicine and Tannock Braid, the father of the practice, but at the same time, he's no beauty, is he?
Dr. Finlay.
That's all the excitement.
He wants to take down the photograph of Dr. McGregor.
It is a link with the past.
That's a gay murky past, too. It belongs with all the rest of this junk up in the attic.
That picture's been there a long time. Ever since I took over from him.
It'd leave a patch on the wallpaper.
Well, that's another thing. The wallpaper.
Man, there's nothing sacred.
Dr. Cameron. With your permission, eh?
Janet, when you indulge yourself in the luxury of a new broom, you have to resign yourself to a clean sweep.
Thank you, Dr.
Poor old McGregor. I wonder what he feels about it.
I just hope you haven't started anything. That's all.
No, that's all you're getting. You'll be away soon. That wing's nearly mended. Oh, it's you, Dr. Finlay. Come this way, quicker.
Oh, thank you, I will.
There now, greedy.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Tennant.
Good afternoon, Doctor. Shall we go in?
Thank you very much. Oh, you're a bird fancier, I see, eh?
I am not. If you mean, do I keep them up, cooped up for my own pleasure? No, only when they're hurt or exhausted.
And you got a rabbit as well.
Aye. He caught his paw in a trap, poor wee thing. I'm never alone here. There's always some creature in need of help. This way.
Thank you.
Of course, this house is far too big for the doctor. Since my husband passed over, I've shut most of it up. Well, now, let's have your coat.
Well, not just at the moment, thank you.
You feel the cold here?
A wee bit.
I used to notice it when I first came here from Troon. So, you're the new doctor.
Well, I've been in Tannock Brae for 2 years now, Mrs. Tennant.
2 years. I've been here 40 years.
And what's the trouble?
Old age. Breathlessness and tightness about the chest.
Oh, well, let's have a look at you. Would you just sit down there, please? Do you mind if I move this table?
Of course not.
Do you manage to get a day's rest in bed every week, Mrs. Tennant? That's very important at your age.
Oh, I cannot do that. There's far too much to do.
Why, do you not keep a maid?
And who'd see the General Mackey got his food while I was in bed? Oh, no. I couldn't leave that to the girl.
Oh, you've got a guest, have you?
Do you know mean lodger? No. No, I'm not reduced to those straits yet, young man. No, I mean General Mackey, who fought with Prince Charles in the 45. He built this house, and he keeps an eye on us yet. There's a broad black crow out there. He comes every day for his food, and I'm certain he is a reincarnation of that Jacobite general. One develops a sense for these things.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, I notice your ankles are a wee bit swollen. That's caused by an accumulation of serous fluid. Are you taking anything for that?
Heather honey, Doctor. Heather has a great affinity for liquid.
Yes. Right, then. I'll just have a look at you. Now, I'll just write you out this prescription. Now, I'd like you to take these tablets regularly. They'll help to stimulate the heart muscles. Actually, you're in very good physical condition, you know.
Tab digit full. And what's that, Doctor?
It's digitalis. It's for the heart.
Digitalis.
Is there something wrong, Mrs.
Digitalis. Digitalis, aye. He approves of digitalis.
What's that?
I could never embark on anything unless Dr. McGregor agreed.
Oh, Mrs. Tennant, if you're consulting another physician, I've no right to be here at all.
I've been consulting him these 40 years.
Oh, well, I'll either have to have a word with him or I'll have to give up the case, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid you cannot do that, young man. Unless you're a sensitive yourself.
Dr. McGregor? You don't mean Dr. Cameron's predecessor, do you?
And who else?
But, Mrs. Tennant, he died before the war.
He passed over to the other side. Because Dr. McGregor is in the summer land, that does not mean he's given up medicine. Quite the reverse. He takes a great interest in his old patients. A very great interest indeed.
You know, she kept me there 3/4 of an hour. The summer land and the Blue Island. Oh, I see now why you sent me, eh?
I thought she'd like the look of a young face.
Do you not think you'd be better with the electric light?
No, the lamp will do fine. The old lady so much on her own, I do not hold with spiritualism, but it makes her happy, and she certainly seems to thrive in it.
Aye, on naturalist remedies as well. Do you know she gathers the herbs herself? No doubt by the light of the full moon. What kind of doctor was McGregor?
Well, he would not stand for any nonsense.
Oh, that's better, Janet.
He had reduced dispensing to its essentials. I remember there was a row of large glass stock bottles in the dispensary, each with a little stopcock in different colours.
There's one of them there yet. You use it for distilled water.
What did he keep in the bottles beside the coloured water?
Well, a fine story of his private whiskey, for one thing. And then there was a mist elva. And that was for the stomach. That was a combination of magnesium sulfate and light magnesium carbonate with peppermint water. Then there was a mist aspirin and an expectorant and sedative mixture.
An expectorant and a sedative all rolled into one.
And that was not all. She'd mixed solutions from the different bottles to order. 2 parts of number 1 with a half of number 5.
You're not forgetting the number 9 pills.
Oh, collar synth and jalop.
What?
Real dynamite, if you like.
Hey, what a doctor, eh?
There is one thing I must allow him. He knew his patients. I never came across a man who kept such meticulous notes.
I dare say, but what was the death rate like in Tannochbury in these days?
Oh, about the same, about the same.
Oh, Mr. Gibson, I have an awful press of work. I doubt it'll not be ready till tomorrow.
Oh, as long as I can be certain. Of course, it's very good of you to help us out when you're quite busy yourself, but...
Oh, I'll not let you down, but you've given me very little leeway.
Well, you see, Thursday was the one day that Mr. Ferguson could manage. It's been a sad week for Tannochbury. And I hear poor Mrs. Coulthard is failing.
Is that so?
Very little hope, I'm afraid. No doubt they'll be wanting a quality job. The Coulthards have always done everything regardless. Of course, we'll be doing that one ourselves.
I find I'm out of the number 9 brass handles. I've just had to do what I can. It'll come in a bit more expensive, but you'll not lose by it.
Young Andrew's growing up. Won't be long before he's joining you here.
Well, a lot can happen in a couple of years.
True enough. By the by, I didn't know today was a school holiday.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Oh, I wondered myself when I saw him this morning. I was on the way out to Law Park. He was playing about with a button.
When?
About 11:30. That was what made me think.
Wait till I speak to him.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to get him into trouble.
It's the 3rd time this month.
Oh, dear.
Look, I'll have this ready for you in the forenoon without fail. You can send round for it any time after 11.
No, much obliged. No, don't bother. I can see myself out. Good night, Mr. Lever.
Good night. Andy? Andrew! Andy? Is he home yet?
What's wrong?
Plate thrown from the school again.
How'd you know?
He was seen by Gibson down by the burn. And don't tell me that's part of his lessons.
You don't think perhaps something's happened to him?
We've only ourselves to blame. We didn't get away with it here at home. All that cheek and daftness we'll put up with.
I'm going to look.
You'll stay where you are, Ellen. Unless I'm very much mistaken, he'll be in for his tea as usual.
He'll be hungry. Now, Robbie, be easy on him.
Easy. Isn't that the root of it?
Andy, your tea's ready.
What sort of a day did you have?
Oh, the usual.
Good marks for English? Was Mr. McCulloch pleased with you?
I think so. Andy.
You were seen. Down by the burn. You've never been to the school, have you now? Well, answer me, yes or no. Out with it, and I want the truth this time, mind. If you'd even had the guts to make a clean breast of
Oh,
it.
for goodness sake, give him a chance. There's maybe some explanation.
I'm waiting. Well,
I didn't want to go to school.
you didn't want to... Do you think I want to spend all my days at the bench? You see now what comes of being soft with him. Well, I'm telling you, it's going to stop here and now.
Are you all right?
Just tell me if this hurts, will you?
I was afraid he'd broken his arm. He couldn't move it to begin with.
Oh, it's not broken. A nasty bruise, though. I'll have to have that in a sling for the week. And I'd like you to go down to the cottage hospital tomorrow. We'd better have it x-rayed just to make sure.
Oh, I'll be all right. How am I going to get on with my work with my arm
I'm
strapped
sorry,
on?
Mr. Mather. No work. You've got to be careful with it.
But of all these orders...
No work.
Oh, I know I've only myself to blame for losing my temper, but my own son...
You ask him why he played truant.
Oh, what do you think? Give us one of his daft answers. He just thinks he can get away with it.
It's because he's sensitive. Mr. Miller says he gets ragged at school because he's so clumsy.
Ah, you've always the good word, and look what it's turned him to.
Is it my fault he's frightened? Are you even frightened to come home sometimes when all he gets is a backhander on the edge of your tongue?
I'm sick of this, and so's the lad. Spoilt sick.
Mrs. Mather, do you think you could get me something for a sling, please?
Would an old pyjama do?
Hi, that's fine. Thank you.
Sorry about that, Doctor. It's getting us down. I don't know what we're going to do.
Ah, well, there are often emotional upsets inside a family, Mr. Mather, especially with an only child. Look, how would it be if I had a word with him?
Well, he's beyond me.
Dr. Cameron, I was brought up in the country, and I've always believed in nature's own methods. We've all the remedies we need in the fields and hedgerows.
Oh,
What does a wild creature do when it's ill? It knows by instinct what's good for it.
Is there something worrying you, then?
It's those tablets of Dr. Finlay's. I've just collected them from the chemist.
Did you tell us?
Dr. McGregor always used to say that there was nothing to beat Candytup. It grows all around Tanachbray. I used to make an infusion with wine. Under his instruction, of course.
Aye. You see, digitalis has a specific therapeutic effect, which is easier to control.
I just used to take as much as I thought was good for me. Just the look of them. Synthetic.
Would you feel happier if I put you on to foxglove tea? Now, that's an infusion, too, of leaves and flowers.
That sounds much more sensible. Foxglove tea. You appreciate I'll still have to consult Dr. McGregor.
Why, you do that. And I'll just write out the details for you in the hope. And, let's see, now, Bridgie, foxglove.
Dr. Cameron, while I'm here, I wanted a word with you about the funeral fund.
Now, there you are. I think these directions are clear. Now, the funeral fund. Well, I'm not so flush tonight. Perhaps Janet could help out with the housekeeping. Was it more than £1 or two?
Oh, Dr. Cameron, you must think me a confirmed spendthrift. Oh, I brought you the £5 I borrowed from the fund last Easter.
Oh, I remember now.
I don't mind cutting corners in other places, but a seemly funeral is the one thing in which I'm set. That's why I banked the money with Dr. McGregor in the first place, as a safeguard.
Well, I'll just make a note of it.
Have you any idea at how much it stands?
Let me see. Let's see. £20, 2 shillings and sixpence.
That's leaving out of account the £4 deficit when you took over from Dr. McGregor.
I will have to go through his records sometime.
You've been promising me that ever since Dr. McGregor passed on.
I'll tie a knot in my handkerchief.
I'm sure you'll find that he's left a note. Dr. McGregor was meticulous about matters of that sort.
He was there.
Doctor.
Yes. Oh, I'd better put it away, hadn't I? You never know who's about. No. So, I'll see you out.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Tennant. Everything's all right, I hope.
It is, young man. Now.
Goodbye, Mrs. Tennant.
Goodbye, Doctor.
I never expected to see her back so soon.
Yes. She was questioning the digitalis you prescribed for her.
Oh?
Dr. McGregor apparently wasn't too happy about it.
Oh, no, he wouldn't be. I see.
Well, Dr. Finlay, there's just time for a quick cup of tea, and you've a full waiting room.
Thank you. Thanks very much. And how did you appease the late Dr. McGregor, then?
I've been around to Foxglove tea.
That's the same thing.
Oh, not for Mrs. Tennant. Oh, it's likely she came to have it out with me over the funeral fund. You know, the debt of £4 I inherited from Dr. McGregor. Sooner or later, I shall have to tell her all about it and make it up to her.
Well, if I know that worthy, and I'm getting to know him better every day, that £4 went in whiskey.
Oh, tut.
Wish, Dr. Finlay. Your tea. Have you not done enough insult to his memory by taking down his photograph?
What was the trouble with the Mathers?
That's a real mess. They've been developing since you last saw Mrs. Mather. Mather and the boy have actually come to blows, and Mather nearly broke his arm in the process.
The devil he did.
I took the opportunity for a word with young Andrew.
And what did you make of him?
He's a case. It's pretty classic and pretty obvious.
I thought you'd find there.
Only got to look at the parents.
And little Oedipus in between.
Well, the boy's just what they've made him.
Oddly enough, I'm inclined to agree with you about Andrew Mather. But I'd make sure there was no functional disorder first.
I was just wondering what kind of mixture Dr. McGregor would have prescribed for an Oedipus complex, eh? Just sit down, will you? Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Kennedy. I didn't see who it was. Here you are. Just you sit here. It's a bit nearer. It's a bit warmer there, too.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, I just called you in here because I had a letter today. Oh, there. Here it is. It's a report I had from Professor Allen in Glasgow. Now, we've got two alternatives, either to carry on with the treatment as before or to operate.
I see.
You see, the cartilage of the hip joint has degenerated, and the bone ends are rubbing together. That's what's causing the pain. Now, it's just a question of resetting the bones and inserting a kind of pin.
Is it dangerous, Doctor?
Oh, well, any operation is a shock to the system, but especially when you're getting on a wee bit.
But it'll definitely cure me.
It's very difficult to be 100% certain, but Professor Allen wouldn't think about it unless there was a fair chance.
And there's no other way?
I would consult a second opinion if I thought it was worthwhile.
Oh, well, you'll not be in a hurry to make a decision, Doctor. I would just like to think it over and, I would like to ask my friends.
Well, just don't wait too long, will you? Right. Right? You see, Mrs. Kennedy, it's very important if you're going to have this operation, you should have it as soon as possible. I'm sure you'll come to a sensible decision.
Thank you, Doctor.
Day.
Good day.
Yes. Yes, of course. He says your father is happy. Very happy. Reclining on a velvety sort of grass. No meat, of course. But the rest of the food is superlatively good. Delicious essences and luscious fruit.
I'm glad to hear that.
Potassium. In its natural form, of course. Aye.
What's that?
Potassium. Now, potassium is easy enough to take.
Mrs. Tennant.
But cranberries, for example.
Oh, cranberries are not in season.
But you can always get apples. Apple juice is almost as good. It's the simple, natural things that the specialists overlook.
What about the operation?
Dr. McGregor says it'll be little short of murder.
Potassium? Who's been talking to you about potassium? Now listen to me, Mrs. Kennedy. You're suffering from an organic disability. You can't play around with quack remedies.
I've heard it's a great help.
Well, so is fresh air and hope.
Oh, well, doctors can differ.
Have you been consulting another doctor? You haven't by any chance been talking to Mrs. Tennant, have you?
Mrs. Tennant's a good friend of mine. But it wasn't exactly her opinion that influenced me.
Oh, Dr. McGregor. See. Now, look, Mrs. Kennedy, unless you want to be a complete cripple for the rest of your life, your only chance is an operation.
Dr. Finlay, you told me to go away and think things over. Well, I have. And I've just come to the conclusion that I'll take my chances without it. Good night, Doctor.
Night.
I'll be all right now.
Oh, I've just about had my fill of this. Do you know what your Dr. McGregor's done now? He's come between me and a patient.
Uh-huh.
What are you ah-hahing about?
Well, he was never one to take a slight, Dr. McGregor. He's getting his own back.
Dr. Cameron, I've just been speaking to Mrs. Kennedy. Do you know that she has refused the operation because Dr. McGregor, through his spiritual friend, Mrs. Tennant, has said that she can cure herself by drinking apple juice?
They do say an apple a day, Doctor.
Now, please, Janet. Now, look, if we let her get away with this, Dr. McGregor is going to take over the practice. We're going to have apple juice for arthritis, candy tuft for heart failure.
Yeah, they might work. Who knows? Do you?
You but tell me next there are more things in both
Oh,
things.
aye, in heaven and earth, and Mrs. Tennant's one of them. One of the many oddities one has to learn to live with. I have for years. Dr. Finlay, you must stop trying to alter people, accept them as they are.
Look, I don't care if she thinks the world's flat and is made of cream cheese. Just as long as she doesn't prevent this poor woman from getting the
How
correct
do you
treatment.
propose to stop her?
Well, he was warned, Dr. Cameron. He can't say he wasn't warned.
We must see which is thicker, Janet. Dr. Finlay's head or the brick wall he is about to knock it against.
My sixpence is on the wall, Doctor.
I hope you haven't been waiting long. I was in the garden.
Mrs. Tennant, you've been speaking to Mrs. Kennedy.
Mrs. Kennedy happens to be a friend of mine.
Well, that doesn't give you the right to put all that nonsense into her head about minerals.
Not I, Doctor.
Oh, no, not you. Dr. McGregor.
Oh, you're not quarreling with his opinions.
Look, Mrs. Tennant, Mrs. Kennedy is suffering from osteoarthritis, and you're not doing her any service at all by telling her she'll get better by drinking apple juice.
I've not interfered. Dr. McGregor was Mrs. Kennedy's medical advisor as well as mine. And I dare say, a long while before you even qualified, young man.
Mrs. Tennant, Dr. McGregor is dead and buried.
He has passed over.
Oh, aye, he's perfecting his schemes in higher spheres.
I can see you're no believer in clairaudience. Here now. The last time I had the privilege of talking to Dr. McGregor, he described how the human body was transparent to his spirit eyes. Each organ stood out with a radiance of its own.
Mrs. Tennant,
Only dimmed in the case of disease.
Mrs. Tennant, I'm not here to argue the pros and cons of spiritualism. You're perfectly entitled to your own beliefs.
More than beliefs, young man.
Yes, except when they do active harm to my patients.
I see. So Mrs. Kennedy has decided against the operation.
Yes, she has. Now, Mrs. Tennant, won't you please do your best to try to make her see reason?
I'm sorry, Dr. Finlay. I can only be guided by my sense of what is right. And by Dr. McGregor.
Checkmate. Yeah. Your mind's not on it, Dr. Finlay. You're still in the happy land.
How do you lay a ghost, Dr. Cameron?
Exorcism. Bell book and Reverend Dr. Ferguson. You've given up the frontal attacks on Mrs. Tennant.
She keeps retreating behind Dr. McGregor. Exorcism, you know, I think you've got something there. Now, if we could just convince Mrs. Tennant that old McGregor was a fake. Hey, the funeral fund. Are you sure that that £4 was a mistake on your part? Is it not possible that the impeccable Dr. McGregor might have been dipping into the fund, eh?
I'm afraid it is all too probable.
Aye, and the proof of that would be in his immaculate records, which are kept upstairs in the attic.
Be careful, Dr. Finlay.
Aye.
I'd be cheery about destroying a lifetime's illusion.
Well, he's asked for it. Janet. Janet.
Hi, Doctor.
Oh, Janet. I hope you're feeling quite strong, because you and I are going to lay a ghost. Come on.
All my good intentions. I've been meaning to do this out since I first came.
Is this all Dr. McGregor's? Is there some of Dr. Cameron's here as well?
Well, it'll be about half and half. Between the two of them, it would go back about half a century.
Is that all?
Doctor, that's very odd. It was all right when I left it up here.
Could this be one of the boxes, Janet? It's marked croquet.
I don't recognize it, Doctor.
Oh, since she...
Oh, that'd be one of his anatomical specimens left over from his... Put that down, Dr. Finlay. From his student days, Dr. Finlay.
Yes.
The candle's gone out.
I know.
There's no need to be nervous. No need at all. Aye.
Well, there's got a match here, Janet.
That's it.
Let's take this. There we are, dear.
It's better. I don't doubt for one moment he's laughing up his sleeve at us.
Who?
Dr. McGregor.
Away, don't be
Away
ridiculous,
with you.
Janet.
Dr. Finlay.
I'm sorry, Janet. I didn't mean to be familiar.
Dr. Finlay. Now, this is better. The picture's here, Dr. Finlay. You just help me to sit.
All right.
That's it.
Here.
I'm not going to stay here 1 minute longer than I can help. The boxes?
Oh, fine, Janet. Well, I'll take these down. You bring the rest out onto the landing and I'll come back for them.
Can you manage one more?
Right.
That's... Oh,
And Dr. Cameron said he kept a lot of notes, but this is ridiculous.
yes. You all right right now, Doctor?
Yes, thank you.
That's it. Could you leave us in peace for 2 minutes, Dr. McGregor? Please.
Oh, that's all. Sorry. You find anything?
I don't know why I'm helping you. It's against all my better principles. Speak nothing but good of the dead.
I'll give you another one. The evil that men do lives after them.
Right.
I hope. Well, I can see where you learned your filing system, Dr. Cameron, anyway. All right, Mackay, Anderson, Gourlay, Keith Ness, all the old names coming up out the past, eh? You were right about his notes. All the relevant facts are there. Just a pity I hadn't the knowledge to interpret them, eh? Oh, look at this. An unfortunate young lady who's suffered from the vapours may advises iron tonic and arrest. You listening?
Carry on.
It's a real classic case, this.
There were hardly a young lady in Victorian times if you weren't given to swooning.
As a child, this Miss Playfair suffered from lapses of memory, sudden fits of temper, and he uses the word disproportionate, lack of coordination in her movements. Matters reached a climax at about 16 or 17 when she actually fainted away on occasions or was subject to violent spasms. It's an undiagnosed case of epilepsy. It's mild, I grant you, but it's epilepsy all the same.
You could certainly make a case for it. What was her name?
Playfair, Emily Playfair.
It's hardly credible. Janet!
What?
I must ask Janet something first.
You wanted me, Doctor?
Janet, what was Ellen Mather's maiden name?
Look, you don't think...
Quiet. Robert Mather's wife, the carpenter.
Aye. Just let me think now, just 1 minute. Would it be Playfair? Aye, it would. She was Gordon Playfair's daughter.
And was old Miss Emily Playfair any relation of hers?
Oh, well, aye, she would be an aunt or a great aunt. You can, they're one of the old established families.
Epilepsy is an inheritable disease.
Who is going to tell Robert Mather?
I know what you're going to say. My turn. Dr. Cameron, one of these boxes contains Dr. McGregor's financial reports.
Janet? When I joined Dr. McGregor in the Happy Land, I wanted to promise me something.
Aye, Doctor.
Take all my records, every scrap of them, down to the bottom of the garden, put them in the incinerator and burn them.
Aye, Doctor.
Here, Janet. Take a box. Oh, shucks.
Andrew, an epileptic.
Now, there's no reason for any undue alarm, Mrs. Mather.
Well, there's certainly no history of epilepsy in my side of the family.
I can hardly remember Miss Playfair. Though I did know she was something of an invalid.
The Playfairs hushed it up, I suppose.
No, they did not. Now, look, you've got to get this in its proper perspective. It was a mild case. It wasn't even diagnosed.
Neither my father nor my mother were in any way positive. Why should it come out in Andrew?
That's a strange, erratic kind of thing. It can bypass even 2 generations.
What makes you so certain of Andrew now?
Well, the symptoms. You see, what you thought was clumsiness and lack of attention, and also what we now know about Miss Playfair. But it's a mild attack. It's what we call petit mal. It's not even epilepsy proper.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Well, these lapses are caused by a momentary loss of consciousness, and Andrew probably doesn't even realize he's having them himself.
Can he lead a normal life?
Well, the attacks might get a wee bit worse until he's about 17 or 18, and then they'll get less severe, and there's every chance that they'll die out altogether.
What can we do?
We've got to stop these attacks. You mustn't get overexcited. You see, you've got to give him stability and understanding.
What the devil am I going to say to her?
Tell her the truth. That our precious Dr. McGregor was dipping into the till, and if she doesn't believe you, just show it in black and white. On the same day that he debited the funeral fund with £4, there's a note of £4 paid to his wine merchants.
The illusion of a lifetime. Now, give me my hat.
I'm sorry I had to ask him to go, but she wouldn't have believed it from me. What is all this? You'd think that Dr. McGregor was a hero instead of an unprincipled old fraud. I just wish I could hear what Dr. Cameron says to her, that's all.
You can tell the purity from the colour alone. Will you no try, sir?
Ah, remarkably like the old Ponticani of your late husband.
That's what I used for the infusion.
Mr. Tennant was always one for his claret. I remember him and Dr. McGregor sharing a bottle. It was about Dr. McGregor that I looked in.
The funeral fund?
I'm coming to that. Mrs. Tennant, I appreciate the value of the advice you still receive from Dr. McGregor.
That's more than Dr. Finlay does.
Oh, he's a young man and full of scientific ideas. I must confess, though, there's something that worries me. Maybe you have an answer to it.
Yes, Doctor. Shall we sit down?
You know that I am aware of the rapport, you might say, which exists between you and Dr. McGregor. There is a very special and direct relationship between you and the doctor.
Naturally.
I am not so happy when you're operating, shall I say, at a second remove.
Communication between myself and Dr. McGregor is instantaneous, faster than the speed of light.
Oh, I appreciate that. But when someone else is involved, Mrs. Kennedy, for example.
So, you have been talking to Dr. Finlay.
Oh, as a matter of course, we exchange notes, but you do get my point. I believe that I am right in saying that Mrs. Kennedy is not sensitive. That Dr. McGregor relies on you for the description of her symptoms. Well, that's the danger, you see. Because if Mrs. Kennedy had followed Dr. McGregor's directions 20 years ago, she wouldn't be in the state she is now. But the way things have gone...
Maybe if Dr. Finlay had put things in a different way...
Ah, he's a lot to learn outside medicine. But in my opinion, he is right. It is absolutely necessary that she should have an operation now. So, if it's not asking too much of you, will you give Dr. McGregor the facts as they now stand?
If you say so.
Yeah. And you'll be speaking to Mrs. Kennedy later. If she's going to be operated on, it ought to be soon.
I'll tell her. But we cannot take Dr. McGregor's decision for granted.
Oh, no, of course not. But I've more than a suspicion. I was his partner for long enough. And now, about the funeral fund. I've been through Dr. McGregor's records, and the fact is, I've found you have a credit owing to you of £4. Thanks to the care and honesty of my late partner.
But do you mean he'll let her get away with it?
One way or another, she'd have found an excuse. Suppose she got through to Dr. McGregor, and suppose he denied taking the money. Well, who would she believe then? Hey. I know what I'm going to do, Dr. Finlay.
Stop your gurning, man. You've got your way. She won't interfere between you and Mrs. Kennedy. You've laid the ghost. I think you should offer up a prayer of gratitude. You owe him something.
For what?
We'd have looked foolish passing an epileptic as a case of Freudian regression or whatever you like. As it is. Your diagnosis of petit mal was a fine feather in your cap. Thanks to the careful notes of the much maligned McGregor.
I suppose that's true enough, yes.
You know, Dr. Finlay, you know what I think at least you can do in return?
Oh, yes. Can I help, Lieutenant?
Aye, Doctor. If you would.
Here we are now. There.
Aye.
Mutton chops, whiskey and all.
The place wasn't the same without him.
Aye. Well, may you rest in peace, the old...
Dr. Finlay.